What's up YouTube? John back with another video. Finally gonna do a haul video. I know it's been a while since I've done any videos. I think the last one was a Batman collection video, but I think it's time to do a haul video. It's gonna be a mixed bag of things. Some books you might have seen in the Batman collection video, but felt like had to show it again in the haul video. Went to a local convention in Long Beach with a few of my friends, actually Big To Do and Lords of the Long Box was there. Was able to hang out with them, and then yeah, I mean, good to see. I've still been watching some of the videos. Definitely enjoying the Thursday live chats between Lords of the Long Box, Dark Side Jedi, the Collector, as well as Comic Book Fanatics. Probably my favorite live chat on here. And then still glad to see a lot of the veterans, Lightning, 2288, Omega Shinryu, and Mercenaut still doing videos every now and then. And overall, glad to finally do a haul video. As for the background, this is a sketch commission I got by Carl Alstetter just recently at this Long Beach Comic Book Expo this past weekend, featuring some of my favorite characters. We have the Red Hood, Talon from the Court of Owls, and Deathstroke, and also have the masks. I'm just waiting for DC to release a Red Hood mask. So let's start off. First book of the haul is a book I've been looking for a long time. This is Superman Batman 7. This is the Gabriel Del Alto, not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, French variant. So, it's a compilation of a few books in here, but there's no words, just strictly the art by Del Alto, which is fantastic in my opinion. Sorry for the glare. And then another one, this is the cover swipe or cover homage. I know Tim was giving me a hard time about that, but this is Tales from the Fringe, cover swipe of Superman 75. I love that. Death of Batman. Was able to get this pretty cheap. It rarely pops up. If it does show up on eBay, it's expensive, but I was able to get this on Amazon for about $10. So happy with that. Then these books had a friendly bet with a few people on Instagram. We had a Super Bowl pool. Whoever guessed the right team and the closest points would win. And surprisingly, I was the only one that picked the Broncos, so it didn't matter the points. I just needed them to win. So it was a group of 5 or 6 of us. So here are some of the prizes. I got What If Phoenix Rose Again, What If featuring Wolverine, What If Ghost Rider, Barbara Ketch had become Ghost Rider, and then awesome X-Men 47. And this was from my boy Leaf, or Olipio. Came with a note and everything. Congrats, John. Added some what ifs in there. Team Imperious Rex. Because Kings recognize Kings, so he knows how awesome Namor is. And then I got this. I don't think he's on YouTube either, but on Instagram, Vibranium Smuggler. Great Batman 126. Can't go wrong with vintage Batman. Then Lords of the Long Box, aka Tim or Tivo, hooked me up with this awesome Conan. Love the cover. And then I was also hooked up by YVR Comics. I don't think he's on YouTube either, but got Marvel Premiere 48. So all those books were courtesy of the Broncos, Von Miller, Peyton Manning, and company. Then a few other pickups. I did pick up, got this through a trade. Traded one of my doubles. I think it was a double of Under the Red Hood arc, the one with the black mask as the cover. But this is Batman Arkham Knight GameStop variant. First appearance of the Arkham Knight. A few shop books I picked up from Big To Do shop. Mike hooked me up. Set aside Batman Europa. I think I showed that in my Batman collection video. Also another variant. This is by Jock. A lot of people joke, say that looks like Nicolas Cage. I agree. This is the Batman Europa number 4 variant. Another variant I got from Big To Do Shop, the Robin War #2. Um, then also had to snag Deadpool 2099. And then Big To Do Mike was generous, threw this in. Rob Liefeld actually stopped by his shop when I wasn't there that day, but him and Tim got to kind of shoot the shit with Rob for a while, and he signed a lot of books. So Mike hooked me up with that. And then a few other things kind of picked up. This recommendation, I never read the Battle for the Cowl arc, but Omega Shinryu and Darkside Jedi recommended it to me. So I picked up the trade paperback, but I picked up this one just because it's one of my favorite covers. You see Jason Todd and his Batman cowl. Love that cover. Then a few other books I picked up. I just like this cover. Titans 31 with Deathstroke. And also Birds of Prey 45 with Deathstroke. And this would be my stealth buy. I've been looking for this book for 2-3 years now, and I've noticed online that it's been going up tremendously. I think sales are going anywhere between 200 to 250, and this is like sold items, not like listed. People are actually buying it, but this was the 75th anniversary Adventure Comics 12 or 515. Classic Darkseid cover. This was, I think, a 1/25 variant by Permejo. Was able to find this digging in the long boxes. I think it was $15. So, $15, and it's in solid condition. I'll take that any day. All right, let me go ahead and move these books real quick. All right. And then some books I showed in my Batman collection video, but I never did them in a haul video, so I'm going to show them again. This is Detective Comics 58, CBCS 1.0, first appearance of the Penguin. Again, this one just has a large piece missing from a page that doesn't affect the Batman story, so that knocked down the grade a lot, but it presents very well. I sent this in. This wasn't in my Batman collection video because it was out for grading. This is World's Finest #3. Came back at a 4.0. I actually thought it was gonna push a 5 or 5.5, but I'll take a blue label 4.0 any day for a 1941 book. And then this one, Batman 121. This is CBCS 4.0, first appearance of Mr. Zero, who becomes Mr. Freeze. Glad to have that. And then also Detective Comics 140. This is the first appearance of Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. This is a CGC 1.5. Glad to have that as well. And then thrilled to have this book. Been looking for this book for a while. Let me move this so it doesn't glare. But this is Wolverine #1. This is the retailer incentive variant by J. Scott Campbell, signed by J. Scott Campbell. But basically, to get this book, I understand retailers had to tear up and send back a lot of different copies. So this is very hard to come across and has been consistently rising in value. So definitely thrilled to have that. All right. Then this one, I upgraded it. I had a raw copy, but this is Batman 251, classic Neil Adams, modern Joker, with a remark by Neil Adams. Love his Joker remark right there. Speaking of remarks, picked this up from one of my friends, KRS Comics. This is Invincible Iron Man #1. with remarks by Rob Liefeld and signed by Rob Liefeld as well. You have Deadpool and Lady Deadpool. And then by popular demand, Tim, aka Lords of the Long Box, asked me to show this again. One of my favorite variants, Red Hood: The Lost Days. This is the Francisco Matina variant, CGC 9.8. And then I upgraded another book. I had a raw near mint of New Teen Titans #2, but I upgraded to 9.8 CGC Signature Series, signed by both Marv Wolfman and George Perez. So thrilled to have this book. I think definitely is still an underrated book. Then I also upgraded this. This is Green Lantern #9, signed by Ethan Van Sciver, CGC 9.8 as well. The con was pretty fun. I didn't really pick up any key books, but got that sketch commission in the back. And then I also got to meet the beautiful Kelly Hu, aka Lady Deathstrike in X-Men 2. So was able to take a picture with her. So she kind of signed, and then also signed her first appearance in comics, Alpha Flight 33. So thrilled to have that. I could just say she ages very well. And then another sketch commission I got was by Peter Wynn. This is a Wolverine sketch commission featuring some of my favorite Wolverine villains. You have Magneto, Vindicator, Sabretooth, Deadpool, Omega Red, and Silver Samurai. My goal was to get all the artists that created these characters to sign off on them. So at Long Beach, I was able to meet Chris Claremont, since he created Sabretooth and Vindicator, got his signature, and Len Wein as well. I'm going to try to hit up Rob Liefeld and Jim Lee at future cons. And then last book, my grail of this haul, it has to be Dark Knight: The Master Race #1, CBCS 9.8. This is the 1 in 5,000 Jim Lee edition, featuring an original sketch by Jim Lee and signed right there. So thrilled to have this book. This book, I believe only 43 copies exist, and each sketch is a little bit different. I've seen about 28 of the sketches, and so far to my knowledge, this is the only one that has the bat emblem. I can't speak for the other 15 I haven't seen yet, but so thrilled to have this book. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Glad to finally make a haul video again. All right, everybody take care. John signing off.